Thanks for tuning in today. Another beautiful day of freedom. Today we're testing 10 different powders on this 22 DPC. Jam on this, it was 2.26. All these bullets are loaded up at 2.17. There's no load data on this, and so this is all experimental. Don't try this at home, kids. I know there's some sort of reloading program you can get, and if I think of the name of it, I'll put it in the description below, but I don't have that, and even if I did, I probably couldn't figure it out. So I just wung this. I took a lot of these powders that were on the 6-arc loading manual, and if, say, max charge was 28 grains, I've knocked everything back about 2.5 to 3 grains for my max charge on these. So I really have no idea, and I'm sticking my face down next to it, but I should be okay. So I didn't load up a whole lot of these different charges. I loaded 3 charges per powder. There's no sense in doing so, right? Loading up a bunch of stuff if the seating depth's off or the charge is too hot, and then you're stuck with all these loads that you have to pull bullets on and redo. So I just did 3 per, and hopefully we get a good take on this as to how these shoot, what their potential is, and what the pressures are, if I see any pressure signs on the brass, and hopefully get an idea of feet per second. There's so many damn bees around my lab radar. I don't know if that's going to interfere with it or not, but the powders we're shooting today, accurate 2460, 27 grains of IP. I have 28 grains of Alliant 2000 MR, 27 grains of Vitavori N133, 25 grains Hodgdon H335, 28.5 grains Hodgdon Lever Revolution, 25 grains H4895, 27 grains Ramshot Tac, 24.5 grains AR Comp, and 27 grains Vitavori N133. I'm going to check the brass after each first shot, see what it looks like, and then we'll move on from there. So if you don't want to hear what I have to say, you can fast forward to the end for the results. But if you do that, you're going to miss out on some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
The bullet we're shooting today is the Hornady 80 grain ELDM. First up, 27 grains, accurate 2460. I'm going to start on targ dot 1, which is top left of my rows. I'm going to hook the brass goat on here so we can catch our brass, take a look at it for pressures. It's high left, way high left. Brass is totally good on that. ES53, SD30, average 2967. All right, next up is the Alliant 28 grains of 2000 MR, or whatever it is. Brass and primer looks really good on that. 2739, ES41, SD21, average 2721. That one was one of the slower medium burn powders I'm testing today. It's right up there along with Lever Revolution and CFE 223. Here's a hotter one. This is H335. $27.63, right next to the bullseye dot. $27.53, $27.83. Nice group down there. Brass and primer look good. ES31, SD15, average 27.66. Next up is the Vitavori N135. Now, if you get on the website, they say their 135 is the same powder as their 133. It's just the coating that's different, which gives it different burn characteristics. We'll see about that. Anyhow, it's advertised that this is a great powder for 22 for 6mm bench rest. I figure, man, sounds like a perfect fit for this cartridge. So we'll see. Never shot any Vitavori before. This be Targ.4. It was high. Could not track projectile. Worked my way up past that lab radar. Into the muzzle was past it. So we'll see. Felt hot. In terms of recoil, it felt pretty firm. Let's see where we are in the brass. Slight swipe. I don't mind shooting these other twos because it's not, the primer looks good. 2989. 2988. So if you're a reloader, you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to get your scale set up, load up, 3 rounds, empty it out, get it set up for the next powder, load the next powder. I did that 10 times. If you're reloading, you're out here watching this, give me a thumbs up. Mind you, it was only 2 shots. ES1 SD 0.8. Average 2989. Targ number 5, we're going to do 28.5 grains Lever Revolution. 2984. Brass and primer good. ES93 SD 47. Average 2997. Group is not real great. 27 grains Ramshot Tech. Targ.6. 2898. Brass and primer good. ES18 SD 9.5. Average 2909. All right, we got some hydrogen 4895. 25 grains of it. Group on tack, not so good. 2769. Yeah, I had a real wonky one in there. ES115 SD 62, average 2813. The highest was 2884, the lowest was 2769. I don't know on that one, y'all. All right, next up is 25 grains of Varget, shooting Targ.8. 2720. Brass and primer's good. ES48 SD 24, average 2699. Alrighty, y'all. This is the Vitavori N133, recommended for the lighter bullets on the 6-arc chart. But as I stated, Vitavori says it's the same powder as the 135. This will be Targ.9. 3095. There's an ever so small swipe on the brass. The primer is cratered though. I'm going to go ahead and finish these out just out of curiosity. Should be all right, I think. Not blowing primers out.
Oh, this is so easy. You're going to get this like really fast. Ready?
Okay.
It gets you so hard.
Your sister.
$31.20. That one blew the primer out. No bueno. Moving on. Last but not least, y'all, I found this 6-arc load on a 6-arc forum. They're like 26.6. I backed this way off, not knowing. I'm at 24.5. This is the AR comp. Last Targ dot, number 10. 2787. Slight cratering of the primer, otherwise it looks pretty good. ES12 SD6, average 2782. Let's go down and show you the groups. Alrighty, here are the groups. This is Targ dot number 1. I don't recall off the top of my head. There's some that I remember shooting because they shot well, but there's the 3-shot group on it. Number 1. Number 2. 3-shot group on it. Number 3, this is the H335. I remember it, shot well. Number 4, I think this is the Vitavori N133. 5 had really good numbers. Group sucked. Don't remember group 5. There's the group. Target 6. Not good. 7 has some potential, whatever that was. I'll list it right now. 8, group 8. This is the Vitavoy N133, I do believe. Shot off and blew primer out on one, and I didn't finish the rest on that. And this is, last but not least, the AR comp. I say we step out at distance, pop some steel. Got some info to work with, and I appreciate you tuning in and coming along with this experiment and test. I'm going to drag this table back to the top here and let's smack some steel. All right, hop back out to about 240 yards today. I got a camera down on the plate. There's a center gong on this plate, and that's what we're shooting for today. I'm going to dial 0.9 and see what happens. Bottom right. Oh, because I went dial up all the way, dumbass. Here we go. Try this again. Higher, left. 0.8. Let's try 0.7. Damn. Oh, I knocked it off the hanger. I'm guessing we're probably 450. I'm gonna dial 1.9. See what happens with it. I'm gonna guess low. Got 5 bullets left. Let's find it. We'll go ahead and dial to what I was the other day at 2.1. Yep, bingo. Try to rack them off, baby. Didn't have my rangefinder when I dragged this table back. So I'm gonna range this real quick, see where I was on these shots. First plate was 270, second plate was 460. Thanks for tuning in. As always, y'all, stay safe, stay free, like, subscribe, share.